made this beat? Tai Chi.
What is up, YouTube? So it is your boy Chris Lee back again with another video. As you can see by the title of this video, in this video I'm going to be talking about my hair follicle drug test and kind of how I prepared for it and passed it. So I'm going to tell you kind of about like the day I went and took my hair follicle drug test. And let's go ahead and do that. So I had to take a hair follicle drug test for JB Hunt, and let's open up some blinds, get some light. So I took a hair follicle drug test for JB Hunt, and that's what they require. They require both hair follicle and urine analysis, and I just went to the place. It was like Comerica or something like that is who they sent me to, and I got there kind of, sat around, waited. I think I had to do like a little physical too, because I think that my license didn't expire, but what was it? My medical card. Yeah, my med card was about to, it did expire or was about to expire. So with that, I had to go like do all the stuff for that medical examination as well. So, all right. So kind of what they did when it came down to getting my hair tests, right? The lady, she like, it had been a while before I had a retwist. And like, so my hair was kind of looking like this, right? You know what I'm saying? You can see like the little loose kind of hairs and stuff like that, right? So I have those like all through my head in places. I'm about to get a retwist today. I'll put like pictures of the retwist after this video. But I had like loose hairs like this just kind of hanging around in my head. And she didn't take a dread, right? Because that was my fear. Like that's what I thought she was gonna take, like was a whole dread to kind of see, to use that as to test and see if I was like positive or whatnot. But it had been like over a year and some months since I had left Stevens and took their urine analysis drug test. So I knew that, and I had started growing my dreads while I was at Stevens. I started growing my dreads. If you go back and look at my videos, you'll see. But what she did was like she got some scissors. And she was like really nice actually, because she knew that I was like tripping. All right, she got some scissors, and you see like those little threads right there, like those little three. She took like that out, and then she cut it like as close to the root as she could, right? And then she was like, I don't know, I might have to get some more. And I was like, whoa, wait. Like, no, you don't need no more. Because like I said, I was freaking out. My dreads were not this long. Let's see, they were probably like here. I don't know. These things have grown out since. All right, yeah, they're probably like that length, right? They're like this length. So what she did was like she took the first little batch of hairs. She was like, I don't know if that's enough, and I was like, yes, it is. But like I said, she was real nice. She was like, all right, I'm gonna go back and get some more. And then she like say it was in this area, right? Say she took these hairs. She was like, all right, I'm gonna go back and get some more. So then she came like over here to another area. Boy, look at this retwist is neat. Oh my God, look at that. I can probably, where is that? Where did it go? She should be getting lost. What's up, wife?
Okay.
I'm doing a video about my hair follicle drug test. Shit like that, stuff like this be getting lost in there. See, I can just pull that out. That would have beat it up. It started beating up, but I guess there was no dread attached to it. You see, it started balling up or whatever. but it was like only one strand that kept it holding on, so I don't mind pulling stuff like that out. But yeah, so she went like over after coming from here on this side. She came over here on this side, and she was like, "I'm gonna grab from another spot." It wasn't this much. That's a whole lot of hair right there. But it was like another like couple strands like that she pulled, right? So she pulled that, or she cut that, and she cut that, and you know that was pretty much it. Like, it was good that, like I said, I didn't have no retwist, because then all my hair would have been like twisted up, so you would have been like, you know what I'm saying, it would have been all tight and around one dread, and she would not have been able to get anything out of the retwist. Then she would have probably been searching for other places to find hair. Right now I'm growing, I don't know if I was growing like the back of my head, but like in the back I have like these small dreads. Some people might think this look crazy, but I don't care. So in the back I have these small dreads that I'm going to crochet hook into like the other dreads, because like there's some where the root, like, yeah, like this one is a little skinny, right? That one's skinny, so I have to crochet hook the new growth into those, and it'll, like, once I retwist it, it'll look pretty good. It'll look fine. First I'm gonna cut this hair, but yeah, that's pretty much like the hair follicle drug test. Like, I went in and she, you know what I'm saying, did the urine analysis first, weighed me, and then she took the hair. And like I said, she was a nice lady. She knew somebody who had dreads, so she was like, "I'm not gonna cut your dreads," and she complimented me on my dreads because, I guess she thought they were nice. I did them all myself. You know what I'm saying? I did not go to anybody about these dreads. I don't have no dreadlock extensions. I don't got no weird stuff. I did have my mom, she dyed them. So you can see kind of the new growth. All the dark stuff is all the new growth, right? But that's it. Like, you really don't have much to worry about when you go do a hair follicle drug test. Like I said, I don't know where else she would have took it, if she would have took it from the armpit or her chest. So I think she did look first to see if she would take it from those places. I can't remember, but you know what I'm saying, it wasn't too bad. Like I said, she didn't pull my hair out. She cut my hair. She only cut like maybe in total maybe 7 to 10 strands of hair. So if you do have dreads, I would say wait and try not to like go do your hair follicle drug test but after you get a retwist, right? After you have a fresh retwist, I would not want you to go like to get a hair follicle drug test. Like, maybe you could untwist the retwist, or one of the dreads that's retwisted, and then like get some hairs from that. But you know what I'm saying, you pay for that retwist kind of fresh, and you know what I'm saying, I mean, the job is important, you know what I'm saying, the CDO job is important, but it's really up to you. I would say, like, don't get the retwist and then go for the hair follicle drug test. Just like wait on that retwist and then go do the drug test, because then they have like more options to pull from besides pulling. I've never heard of anybody, you know what I'm saying, somebody taking a dread. Like, you'll be looking crazy. Somebody cut one of your dreads off, you know how crazy you'll be looking? You'll be looking like this stuff back here. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be looking like that. Maybe they'll pull it. Maybe if somebody cut a dread off, they'll pull it from the back to where you won't notice it. Like, if somebody cut a dread off from the back, I would hate them. But who would notice? Nobody would really notice, right? And I just pranked my wife. I told her I was gonna cut my dreads off because y'all saw the thumbnail, and she was like, "No, don't cut them." But we're not cutting the dreads. We're not doing that. I'm about to go shave this sides and the back, get this fresh retwist after I wash my hair, and that's about it. And also washing my hair. I think, you know what I'm saying. Well, I don't think that would matter if you washed your hair before you got your hair follicle drug test. If you washed it or not, I think you want to have like clean hair. If you did get a retwist and you go take a hair follicle drug test, that might be a good thing. Cause I know like I would never go get a retwist and then immediately wash my hair, cause you will be washing the retwist out of your hair. Like your hair will go back to being like frizzy and crazy and stuff like that. Um, so that might be a thing. Like if you got a retwist and you're like, well, I have to take this hair follicle drug test. Um, that might be a thing. Just go like, you know what I'm saying, wash your hair really good. You know what I'm saying? Get your t-shirt or whatever towel and just dry it off really good. And then you're gonna have, it's not gonna look this crazy, but you're gonna have like some little loosies. And then, you know what I'm saying, they can grab those and then you'll be good to go. You know what I'm saying? When you get another chance to get a retwist, just do it then or do it yourself. If you can do it yourself. I stopped doing it myself. I haven't retwisted my own hair. It's been a long time because it's harder for me to get in this head and really do that. And then like my arms be getting tired because I have all this new growth, and I'd just rather have my wife do it. But yeah, y'all, that's it. Like if you have any questions about the hair follicle drug test and whether it will be affected with you having dreads or long hair, because I've had people with dreads hit me up and I've had people with long hair hit me up, and like I said, if I had just straight or just curly regular hair but it was longer, I don't think I'd have an issue, or I don't think there would be an issue, because they don't take, you know what I'm saying. I remember my mom telling me when she would went to like Vlasics. She used to work at Vlasics at the warehouse, and she said like they took like a chunk of her hair, but it was like in the back or something, or in the middle, to where you really could notice. Like it was like, but it was like a chunk, like a lot of hair, and they took like a lot of hair for her drug test. But where I went, like I said, I went to Co-America, I believe is the place, and like I said, the lady just took maybe 10 strands of hair. So in here it's probably like over like 200 to 300 strands of hair, like inside this one dread, right? So I can spare whatever she took. I wasn't tripping. I was just afraid because I had never did it. So that's what kept me, and that's why y'all are in my inbox asking me, because y'all scared and y'all are how I was. So that's why I wanted to drop this video, because I didn't know like what she was gonna do. I didn't know if I was gonna stay. Like I didn't know if I was gonna be getting hired at that job, even though I needed a job. I knew that there are a lot of companies out there who do a urine analysis test, so you have a lot of options. But don't be afraid if somebody says we do hair follicle drug tests. Don't let that scare you, because just thoroughly like ask questions for to the person who's going to take the hair from you. Like I said, because I was asking her all kinds of questions because I wanted to make sure she didn't take one of my dreads, because I've been growing these for a long time. So that's it for this video. Like I said, if you have any questions, if you're new to my channel, if you are been subscribed, if you're new, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share. Let me know like what if y'all have done a hair follicle drug test, what your experience was. If you were scared like I was, if you was cool, you already knew what was going on. If you're about to take the hair follicle drug test, let me know like what you're thinking about, like if they gonna, you know what I'm saying, if you scared that they gonna take a lot of your hair or whatever, or you know what I'm saying, whatever. Like I say, it had been over a year since my hair was probably dirty. So or yeah, it had been like some time since my hair was dirty, and that's why I grew my hair out, because it was like the end of me like being dirty and me going on to being clean. So as you can see, a lot of clean hair everywhere. But that's enough for me talking to y'all in this video. Like I said, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching. I appreciate, and I really love all of the people who invest in my content. I think that's what you're doing. You're not a subscriber. You're not a follower. You know what I'm saying? You invested time to watch me. and I can do nothing but appreciate that. So I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you. Deuces.